9 reasons why you have acne. 1. You aren't getting enough sleep. A full night's sleep addresses a couple other major causes of acne: stress and overactive hormones. It lowers your stress levels, preventing the overproduction of cortisol, a hormone that in turn causes the body to produce excess sebum. All that to say, by resting up, you keep your pores clear and your mind calm. Because your cells are regenerating and repairing overnight, it's also an opportunity to have a proactive nighttime skincare regimen. Not to bore you to sleep, but our bodies undergo daily circadian rhythms, in which certain activities occur in the morning, and others occur while we're snoozing. Sleep is a time of rest and repair, and cortisol levels decrease, Dr. Zeichner explains. Not getting enough sleep means that our body is exposed to continuously high levels of cortisol, which can trigger breakouts. Similar to what happens during stressful moments, cortisol-releasing hormones can actually bind to your royal glands, which sends them into overdrive and causes acne. 2. Your pillowcase is dirty. Speaking of ample sleep, think about how much of your time is spent face planted onto your pillow. Roughly 1/3 of your time, to be precise. All the oil and grime that accumulates while you sleep, or that is still on you from the day before, is pressed into that pillowcase, and just rubbing itself into your precious little pores. So, wash your pillowcases every week, in the very least, and be sure to wash your face and rinse your hair of all product and grease before you pass out. 3. You're too stressed. Stress is one of the most common causes of acne. That's because it causes the body to produce excess cortisol and other hormones in response, and these hormones trigger the overproduction of sebum in the skin. While sebum is important for keeping the skin hydrated and youthful, an excess will clog pores quickly. The irony of all this is that acne itself can be very stressful, which doesn't help the cycle at all. 4. Your diet needs alterations. If you need to get to the root of your breakouts, then your diet is one of the first things to assess. It might be that your skin is responding negatively to certain foods, like dairy or carbohydrates. This is often genetic, though, as every person has different levels of tolerance to these things. Sugar and highly processed carbs increase glucose levels in the blood, which in turn can increase testosterone and other hormone levels in the blood. At this point, you already know what hyperactive hormones can do to the skin. So try cutting back on excessively sugary and processed foods, as well as refined grains like breads, desserts, and pastas made with white flour, as well as white potatoes. Processed dairy products are often treated with hormones, which, surprise, are also believed to increase your chances of a breakout. 5. You're dehydrated. A lack of water supply impairs your body's ability to self-regulate. That means your body could produce excess sebum, more than it already would to keep the skin hydrated, and could in turn clog pores. Oftentimes, dehydration also leads to an accumulation of dead skin cells that can plug up the pore. Considering water's overall importance for all your bodily functions, it's best to stay hydrated, and cut back on caffeine and alcohol as best as possible. Spending too much time in the sun is another way to dry out your skin and lead to similar issues, especially if it's burnt and damaged by the sun. In addition to drinking lots of water, be sure to wear SPF 30+ sunscreen, and to lather up on moisturizer after the fact. 6. Your hair products are dripping down your face. Most skincare products are non-comedogenic. That means that they are formulated with ingredients that don't cause comedones, aka pimples. However, hair products are not created with this same consideration, and why should they be? They're made for your hair, not your skin. But on a hot day, or after a workout or a long day at work, sometimes your product can start dropping down your face with your sweat. You never notice it, but it's happening. Same for if you wear your hair over your forehead and notice an increase in breakouts along the brow. If you think this might be happening, then keep a cleansing plus hydrating face wipe in your pocket, just for a midday reset, or switch to water-soluble hair products that rinse out easily every night, especially if you prefer to shower in the morning. This goes back to the tip about pillowcases, too. They collect your hair product and then press it onto your face. 7. your skincare products are comedogenic. Now, as for your skincare regimen, it's imperative that you pick non-comedogenic products. These days, it's more of an industry standard, but some people will react differently to certain ingredients. For example, coconut oil is famously comedogenic, but particularly in high doses. So, while you might see it as an ingredient in many skincare products, it might be nominal. Or, it might go right for your pores and plug them up. If you want to be vigilant about it, just look for the non-comedogenic designation on any products. If they're certified as such, then they'll proudly note it. Or, you can shop products that are labeled for acne-prone skin, as this is typically the same designation. 8. Your hormones are heightened. We've discussed a few things that throw your hormones into whack, like stress and lack of sleep. This imbalance leads to increased sebum production, which backs your pores up fast. This is also why teenagers get pimples so much more commonly. Their hormones are all kinds of wacky. It's something to be mindful of, especially if you're taking workout supplements or anticipate late nights at the office. Or if you simply read the news every day. So, get your rest, do what you can to minimize anxiety and stress, and make responsible choices regarding hormone-altering substances. You can also take a daily herbal plus adaptogen supplement to give your mind an extra defense against your nerves. 9. You're cleansing too much. This one goes hand in hand with dehydration. If you obsess over washing your face, then you might cause the very problem you're trying to avoid. Your skin is very smart, it regulates itself and produces only as much sebum as it needs to stay healthy, hydrated, and youthful. However, when we wash it too much, it first becomes overly dry. This leads to a backup of dead skin, and in turn triggers an overproduction of sebum. Suddenly, your skin is producing too much sebum, which you mistake for a problem and immediately cleanse again. It becomes a cycle, being too dry and then too oily, in perpetuity, without ever finding harmony. If you're cleansing more than twice a day, morning and night, simply because it's hot or you're working out midday, or are a bit obsessive about the matter, then switch to a gentle cleanser that won't strip your skin of its necessary moisture levels. How to take care of your skin. Youre, a skincare expert, suggests several things to ensure your skin is taken care of as explained below. Inside-out skin hydration. Water is an important ingredient to help skin cells expel toxins and leave them looking supple. Overall, body wellness will give birth to healthy skin, and hydration is a key to ensuring it. If you are looking for healthy skin, experts suggest that you consume at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. If water is not a favorite drink for you or you consider something sweeter, at least 5 servings of either fresh vegetables or fruits can be a choice. Vegetables and fruits contain vitamin C and other antioxidants that are important in fighting free radicals in the body that are responsible for illnesses and premature aging. Enough sleep. Sleep is crucial in ensuring stress reduction. Stress is a factor that can cause adverse effects on a person's well-being if not managed properly. These effects can reflect on the skin, causing premature aging. Nuamo Zhong Hung Cash Tantan Hat de Cholanda Duog Duong Chat. Giengoi, no can't to bo sun and recover from daily stresses. Ngoid Aku Ian Gi Rang Mon Goi Nuit Hat Tam Jiom Wadem. Chong Nong Theo Kai Hok Cho Thi, Su Dung Cam. Prolonged skin exposure to the sun can lead to disastrous effects. A good sunscreen is a solution for anyone who intends to remain under the sun for a long time to avoid skin damage. To reduce the number of times required to reapply a sunscreen within a day, an SPF of 30 is ideal. Shower temperatures. Dryness and rashes are majorly caused by long bathing times with high shower temperatures. However tempting it might be to take a bath with refreshing hot water, mind your skin and regulate the temperatures. Use lukewarm water for bathing and shower for only 10 to 15 minutes. Phone cleanliness. A phone is one gadget that can never leave our hands. If not properly cleaned and taken care of, a phone can become a breeding place for bacteria that can raise havoc on our skins. Ensure you always carry a bottle of disinfectant to clean your phone to prevent breakouts on the face. Su that lon hung yo to tren noi thi de han lam. Ban yo cao cam kit van hu thoi jian de dan bao chung duoct one thumo cash hon hao, which may be difficult with today's lifestyle. People are busy making changes in their work and careers, forgetting their skin importance. Other options. Skincare products and supplements can help people reach their skin goals without much effort. With a good skincare product, you can go about your busy day schedule and still meet healthy skin demands. These products are readily available in the market, but none offers an overnight solution. Even getting one that promises visible effects even after a reasonable period of use is hard to get. The world is filled with millions of skincare products that promise miraculous effects, but most contain harmful ingredients. Such products give results that last for a while, followed by adverse skin damages that will take a lifetime to reverse. It becomes hard to determine a good product with ideal results in such a case. The good news is, there are still a few natural products that promise good results backed up by concrete scientific research. Derma Prime Plus is a product with a verified purity and potency to support the well-being of the user's skin and the health of their whole body. What is Derma Prime Plus? It is a powerful formula with natural ingredients combined to give amazing results for both the skin and the overall body. Who is a researcher in one of the big hospitals in Cleveland, Ohio. The research that led to this amazing product's birth was initiated by solving her family's skin issue. She later decided to share her knowledge with everyone globally as she believes that everybody deserves healthy and beautiful skin. Although it is normal for one to experience some skin breakouts and sunburns, people will always look for ways to return their skin to normalcy. Also, in a world filled with fake skincare products, Derma Prime Plus is a product created with love and care to meet loved ones' skin needs. Therefore, it is an amazing product for both men and women looking for a supplement to solve their skin and body issues permanently.